In today's video, I'm gonna tell you what is the best gift that you can present in 2021 to someone you really care about. By this moment, I'm pretty sure you still have no clue what is this present that I'm gonna talk about today. But I just wanted to share with you first these amazing shots I captured this weekend in the Beskid Mountains in the south of Poland, where I gathered a lot of ideas regarding what I wanted to say to you today. As you can see, my last week was pretty awesome, at least part of it. I enjoyed winter, spent a lot of time in nature, and I didn't have time to create an episode with a comparison between Sony and Samyang lens as I planned to. I had them both in my backpack in the mountains, but it was so freaking cold to think about any comparison that I just gave up. But I promised myself to be consistent this year, and as a part of this commitment, I decided to drop a different video today sharing with you an idea for a present in 2021. Look, we always struggle with our ideas on what present to buy to the ones we love. What is a comfortable amount of money to spend to not exaggerate or not offend this person? Sometimes we're stuck because he or she already has everything you would potentially buy, and there is literally nothing outstanding or worth considering. Moreover, due to pandemic across the world, our presents choices are radically decreased. We cannot offer a Groupon to a restaurant because they are simply closed. We cannot invite somebody to a concert, as in many countries they are still not allowed or very limited. We cannot organize a surprise trip, as it may end up in cancelled tickets or quarantine. That's frustrating, but not tragic. Let me now tell you what an amazing idea my sister and I came across this year. So, I also have a brother who turned 22 this month. He's a great composer, a beautiful person, and just an amazing buddy of mine. Check him on Instagram. The artists he's writing his music for have hundreds of millions of views on YouTube and are ones of the most popular in the Eastern Europe. Well deserved, by the way. So, my sister and I decided to make a DIY present for him this year. And due to the fact that me and other family members live in 3 different countries right now, the only way we could eventually feel the family connection was a creation of a birthday video. Yes, this is the present I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully you're not disappointed, because I really think this is an amazing present due to several reasons which I'll mention right now as they go. And you really don't have to be a filmmaker or own some expensive gear or piece of software. I'll focus on that in a minute, giving you some tips on how to approach that, but let's now get back to the video I created. Obviously, I was picked as a person who would need to put it together. No surprise here, but I enjoyed it very much. I watched dozens or even hundreds of photos and home videos. Some of them were ripped from VHS and audio cassettes tapes. It was so touching and nostalgic that I was very emotional for the entire process of creation of this video. At the very beginning it may seem boring or even not worth trying, because if you think about that, there is nothing special about the photos and videos that another person has also access to. But when you start doing it, so many memories are popping up in your head that are related to particular moments in your childhood that were forgotten by this person or were looked at from different perspectives. I was able to find the videos that are around 20 years old, and that is so sick to see and analyze how the world and people look different 2 decades ago. And right away you'll have some related stories in your head that will 100% touch the soul of the person you are making your video for. So, what would you need to create such a birthday or anniversary video? Well, first of all, you'll need the old photos and videos that you keep on your hard drives or somewhere on the cloud on the internet. Try to download the ones you'll need and create specific folders with dates or something that you might easily relate to for better navigation, because it may be really messy if you put everything into one folder. Second, and one of the most important tips, and I'm not sure whether it should be first or second, it is a story that is behind the photos and videos you chose. Think about what you would like to say to a person you are creating your video for. Or probably you would like to describe your feelings or some moment that was very important for both of you. If you want to appear in the frame with your story, just record yourself using your phone. Or if you don't feel comfortable in front of the camera, use the default app on your phone to record your voice. Most devices nowadays have pretty decent quality, so you'll not have to worry about having the microphone. Then you'll need some music to feel the vibe and emotions you want to put into your video. And here you have, of course, plenty of options to choose from, starting from free audio library like YouTube has in its YouTube Studio, for example, or if you signed up for some licensed music platform like Artlist or Epidemic Sound, even better, then you'll not have to worry about the license and sharing the video online. I'll put the link in the description to the one I use. You may check it out, sign up there for a 30 days trial version and decide if you like it or not. The fourth thing you need to think about is editing software, and again, there are a lot of free options you might play around with. If you are a Windows user, you may download a Movie Maker, which has a very simplistic interface and is great for the beginners. If you are a Mac user, iMovie is also a great piece of software to make your video. If you don't have a computer, don't worry, you may do everything on your phone. There are a lot of apps that are free and that will help you to create your masterpiece. I'll put in the description 2 links to the articles I found, which have very nice short descriptions of these great free tools. I'm sure they will be very helpful. If you feel you'll not handle it, which I really doubt, you may always ask some experienced person to help you with it. It may not be for free, but I believe this is a better way of spending money compared to buying another useless thing. Anyway, I'm sure that if you start doing it in advance, you will cope with it yourself. So if some of you have no idea what to give as a present to the person you love, gather some old photos and videos of you together and create a video. This is an amazing present that will stay with the person that will get it till the end of his or her days. Guys, if you like this idea, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. Check out my other videos with tips for video content creators. Be creative, stay positive, and see you soon. Cheers!